Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came to.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their heart. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
The most fragrant herbs
needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm not...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis. No, just leave, will you? Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress. Anything like last time.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
a deposit. Excuse me.
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our... Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share, but... And it isn't as if we...
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
I need to drink.
fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Cook's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch, and I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to but my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only a small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profit.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the
Ha! It just goes to show, one shouldn't... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you.
I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of catastrophes.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the...
Why is the tavern shut?
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that...
Royalists!
Why? To end beings. And now that these...
Did you get all that? There it...
So it would seem.
My lord! What is the meaning of...
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
Yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
I needed that.
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on...
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely... until you... Well, we'd better... It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive?
I suppose it could have been worse.
Well, Clive, you held up your end. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the... So...
Good question. And then there's
the way I... We need a...
You're right. No. There's plenty. There's the book. They're bound. Ah, I'll talk to...
All right.
Let's hope there's some...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported. Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to...
You're a blacksmith.
Something.
Fair enough. First, give me a blade which...
So a knife...
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't you?
Hanging lantern! Keep the darkness from your door!
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Yes, the finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
true what I'm hearing?
You're going to drink my... I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of catastrophes when they want to lord it over us.
You can't even...
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a quick...
That's your knife.
Thank you.
All business.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the detail.
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs.
My carpets have pride of place in.
So, you learn it?
Only that a...
All the cook too heavy.
So, no.
No, I have right trouble it meaning.
Is that...
A murder. I bet.
Any luck?
What I asked her.
If they're just not that viable. Featherlight, but adamant.
And
Unique. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil?
what are you getting at?
You said the Lubor trained you, but he would have...
If it's cheap, net. Folk first settled Dalamil to get it in hand.
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know the trick.
It's hardly my speciality.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clark,
Limestone. Aside.
you'll have...
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Let's go.
Faster!
No need to ride from here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics.
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now.
Good day, my lord.
An excellent choice.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Then Drake's Fang, Tolmekian will, but no nation has ever.
No bite.
And I fear them. If you're I've lost one.
I don't plan on.
Well, so long.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern means. I wasn't sure, but I hope.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like...
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first. What do... It's sharp-ish, and it's heavy. Heavier. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terrace. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one...
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly... Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say...
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not well... Rule number one in any business, Sava.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about par. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an...
I will. What would you do?
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute...
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the spirit meaning.
You've passed your...
And when I do...
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Needed to a silken soft...
Like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Oh shit! Everything I've worked
matter
for.
how...
All those years.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Second.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my bit. I've no doubt. But I can't. I'm bound.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the bees for my life. Hanging. Lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Good girl.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
By the flames. That explains the heat. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
There he is. The man who saved my business. I was at the bath.
I'm glad to hear.
Now.
Not what I expect.
You tell her that's not. But I. Right.
Sweet is. Let's walk right
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now.
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. and I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
The little ones have been up to their old trick. Again.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. I have the details here. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you. Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid.
Good girl. All right. Straight home now. Well, Clyde,